Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. Fights through and now a crease. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
First down, the run with Lynch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Right. 54 Mike. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
And he's got Lockett. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Lynch. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
A gain of 2.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. To throw is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
On first down, here's Breida. And an alley to run. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 30 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 27, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Lynch. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Mike 54. No chance.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson, pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it. Because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. Check right 54. Right 54. I don't even know why his team showed.
From the 39, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, what a move. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 39.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 2nd down.
56, right there, 56. Now watch one.
Toss play to Lynch. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
What? 380! Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
They'll run on first down. Lynch. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll run with Lynch. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
Here we go. 180! You're not ready. You're not ready.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, gun. Hey, hot.
Garoppolo looks to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Steps away, letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
Here we go.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you've cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play in the 2nd and 3rd level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, box truck.
They run again with Breida. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Garoppolo gives to Breida. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
13. Hey, alert. I got you.
At the 39-yard line.
Hey, team 6. 11.
From the 39, Garoppolo eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
One left. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What? 380.
Mike 5-4. Tackles.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He's going to take a shot right away for the end. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 51 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Throwing is Wilson. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Garoppolo looking to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 8. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 6. 54.
Watch the pass. Mike's 54. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
You see me out here? Let's run. We can't be stuck.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mike's my boy. All day.
There.
Any day.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Tyler Lockett. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This from 54 yards away. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only